Before Monday begins on earth, before alarms ring, before traffic fills the roads, before offices open, before hospitals become crowded, before people begin another stressful week, something happens in heaven, something most humans have never seen. And if your eyes were opened for just 1 second, you might never complain about Monday again, because while millions of people wake up groaning, another stressful week, heaven calls Monday something completely different. The angels call it the day of cries, and every single Monday, the entire atmosphere of heaven changes. The music softens, the celebrations pause, the warrior angels become alert, messengers move faster, and across the gates of heaven, something begins to rise. Not smoke, not clouds, not thunder, but prayers, millions of them, from every nation, every city, every village, every hospital bed, every prison cell, every lonely apartment, every broken marriage, every crying mother, every exhausted father, every forgotten child. And on this particular Monday, one prayer arrived that made even angels freeze in fear. But before we tell you what happened, you need to understand what heaven does every Monday, because what you're about to hear may explain why some prayers seem delayed, while others receive immediate answers. Monday morning, 5 a.m., a woman wakes up in Texas. She checks her account balance. Nothing. Her rent is overdue. Her landlord has threatened her. Her child needs school fees. She kneels beside her bed and whispers, "God, please help me." At that exact moment, something leaves her room. A glowing thread of light rises from her prayer, far above clouds, through darkness, through spiritual realms, toward heaven. Meanwhile, in another country, a doctor walks into an emergency room. A young boy is dying. His mother screams, "God, please don't take my son." Her tears hit the floor, but her prayer rises. At that exact same moment, in a prison cell, a man who wasted his entire life in crime begins crying. For the first time in 20 years, he says, "God, if you still want me, save me." His prayer rises too. Across the earth, millions of prayers rise every Monday morning, and heaven hears every single one, even the ones humans never say aloud. Not all prayers are spoken. Some prayers are tears. Some prayers are sighs. Some prayers are silent heartbreak. And heaven hears those too. There are angels assigned to tears. Yes, tears. Every tear cried in secret is noticed. A teenage girl cries silently after being bullied. An abandoned wife cries herself to sleep. A man smiles publicly while privately planning suicide. A child prays for parents to stop fighting, and every tear becomes evidence before heaven. The angels gather them, store them, record them. Nothing is wasted, nothing is forgotten. Every hidden pain matters. And this Monday, the tears were unusually heavy. Heaven knew something terrible was coming. Across earth, guardian angels begin sending emergency reports. Accident prevented. Suicide attempt interrupted. Child protected. Demonic attack detected. Emergency prayer request rising. Millions of reports. Thousands per second. A drunk driver nearly crashes into a family. An angel intervenes. A little child almost drowns. An angel responds. A woman almost gives up on life. An angel whispers hope. Humans call them coincidences. Heaven calls them assignments. And then, everything changes. One guardian angel arrives before heaven trembling, and what he reports shocks everyone. But not yet, because heaven must first process all Monday cries. Deep in heaven, there exists a place few understand, the Hall of Prayers. This is where angels carry bowls filled with human prayers. Some bowls overflow, some are nearly empty, some contain prayers from generations, prayers grandparents prayed, that grandchildren may witness. Angels move these bowls toward God's throne, waiting, watching, listening. And suddenly, one bowl begins shaking violently. The angels step back. This has never happened before. Inside the bowl was a prayer unlike any other, a prayer filled with pain, rage, innocence, and blood, and heaven becomes silent. The prayer came from a little girl, 8 years old. She lived in poverty. Her mother was sick. Her father had disappeared years earlier. That Monday morning, men broke into their home. Violence erupted. The little girl hid under a bed, shaking, crying, bleeding, and she whispered, "God, if you're real, please send somebody." That prayer exploded through heaven. Every angel heard it. Warrior angels reached for weapons. Messenger angels waited. Even worship in heaven paused, because innocent prayers move heaven differently. And then God spoke one command, and heaven moved. Warrior angels descended. Demons resisting answers were destroyed. Roads shifted. People were redirected. A neighbor suddenly returned home. Police officers changed routes. A pastor felt led to pray. A doctor stayed late. Every event was rearranged because of one prayer, one child, one cry, and heaven fought violently for her survival. This is what angels do every Monday. They listen, they record, they protect, they report, they fight, they carry your tears, they deliver your prayers. And while humans fear Mondays, heaven sees Monday as rescue day, the day earth cries loudest, the day angels move the most. And maybe this past Monday, they were responding to you. But Monday is only the beginning, because Tuesday is far more terrifying. Tuesday is the day angels open books of human secrets, and what they discover causes some angels to weep, to be continued. This is Storyloom by Goodness, where stories are not just told, they are felt.